Hey mama, welcome back, and if you're watching here for the first time, thank you for being here. Today I wanted to share with you something that helps me stay focused and stay organized, and that's my 5-minute journal. I've been writing this journal since exactly 3 years ago, and this is something that's been helping me to stay focused on what's important for the next day. I write down what I am grateful for today, what are the 3 things that I need to prioritize, and my daily affirmations. And these simple habits are something that's been a game changer in terms of focusing on my goals, on my long-term visions, and also what I really need to do today in order to move the needle forward. Because every day we get up and then there's so many things coming in our way, and we start to lose that focus on what's really important that we need to do in order for us to reach the goal. And this journal is so simple and it doesn't take too much time. Helps me to stay focused and stay organized. And so I wanted to share with you how I write it and what are some of the key things that you need to take a look and how this will help you too. One of the things that I love about the 5-minute journal is that it really doesn't take up too much of your time, about 5 minutes a day. And then you also don't need any fancy equipment, just a pen and a paper. You don't even necessarily have to get this specific journal, but it would be very helpful because it does outline the things that you need to do per day. But even if it's just a notebook or notepad, writing out exactly what you need, that's all you need to do. And so what I recommend you doing is that first thing when you wake up in the morning, don't do anything else. Just sit down in a space that doesn't distract you. Not in your office. I just write it in my washroom, to be honest. Because that's where I just go there in the morning, do my business, and then that's an area that I don't really get distracted by. Lots of paper around me or like a notepad in front of me, computer, my phone is not with me. So at that time, I'm in my best state because I just woke up and I'm feeling really refreshed. And then so I'm not distracted yet by all the things around me. And so I just sit down, I look at my 5-minute journal, and I start writing. So it's really quick and easy, and once you start that, it will set the tone for the day and you are going to know exactly what you need to do for that day. One of the most important thing about the 5-minute journal is the gratefulness. I am grateful for, and then there's 3 sentences that you can write or 3 points that you can write. And I really love this because every day we are bombarded with a bunch of things and we don't slow down to think about what we're really grateful for. Even if it's simple things like
I met a friend yesterday. We haven't met for so long. I'm so grateful to meet her again.
Or the other day, my daughter finally said that she loves swimming and she's not having tummy pain anymore. And I'm so grateful that her tummy pain is going away and she loves swimming again, because she used to love swimming a lot, but ever since she had the surgery, she just complain about a lot of things and makes tummy pain as an excuse. So I'm so grateful that she's getting better. Or another day that I just went out for a walk and I saw a rainbow in the sky and it was beautiful, and I'm so grateful. I took the time to take care of myself for self-care. I deserve to be walking, I deserve to be outside, and saw that beautiful rainbow. So when you think about stuff like that, little moment that makes you like, oh wow, yeah, that was a really great moment. But sometimes we just flying like every hour and like we don't even realize we did those kind of things. So then we just kind of put that aside and then we keep moving forward because we have so many things else in front of us as a mom. So when you write down the 3 sentences of what you're grateful for, it really makes you slow down and think about the things that you enjoyed, and then makes you being very grateful for who you are, for being alive, for being here. And so I really love that. And this helped me to stay positive on my life and not get bogged down by negativity. There's so many negative things that I can go on and on about my life right now. There's so many things. But when we focus on the positive things, what you're grateful for, you're feeling just so much more refreshed. You're feeling just so much happier. And when we stay on that happier path, you will be happier. And you're not gonna just get bogged down from the beginning of the day already that, oh my God,
I wake up and it's like this and that, I have to do this and that, right? And
you go down that downward spiral. And the second thing I really like about the 5-minute journal is to tell me what would make today's great, or what would be the most important task that you need to accomplish today. Beside the gratefulness, affirmation, I think this is probably one of the most important part. That really helps me to move my needle forward in order for me to reach the goal that I set for myself. And all of us should have a goal, big scary goal that really scare you, that you want and you know you can get there. Maybe right now you don't realize and not sure how to get there, but it's big and scary scary and something that you really want, you should write down the goal, and then you write about what would you need to do today in order for you to reach that goal. Now, for you watching me here, maybe you have a really big fitness goal that you want to accomplish. Let's say, for example, losing 40 pounds and also healing the diastasis, looking great and fit into your clothes again. And this could be a big and scary goal for you because you have never done exercises, you have never carved time for working out, and now you just had a baby and like you don't even know where to start. So like it's big and scary. And then so what are the most important thing that would make your day great? It might be the things that you need to prioritize, but at the same time, I really like how this is worded. What would make today's great? Like, what are the things that you need to do in order for you to make yourself great? It could be like working out. So sometimes I write down like my workout, like I want to work out today for 30 minutes. It does make me really happy when I work out. I feel accomplished. For one, my body loves it when I'm moving more, when I'm exercising. I feel more flexible. I feel more balanced. So it is great. So you would write down that. And then the second thing, it could be something to do with your nutrition. Maybe I wanted to try this new recipe today, and this makes me feel great because that recipe gets me excited. It is something new. It looks so yummy, and it's actually very nutritional for you. So you would say, I am going to make that deli salmon cream on rice. I don't know, I just made it up. So like you would write that. And then the third one would be anything that probably you need to do personally, right? Maybe you need to register for your baby for daycare, or something that is important to you, or you need to finish a tax, which is what I'm doing right now. I've been writing this every day. If I can move my needle forward doing my taxes, I would feel great because I know that this is something I had to do anyway, so I need to write it down. And after I write it down, it's really interesting. It's magical actually, almost, because when I write it down, it really helps me to laser focus on those 3 tasks that I need to do today by the end of the day. When I don't finish it by the end of the day, or like maybe toward the afternoon, and I'm like,
oh, there's something I still need to do, then
I remember,
oh, this is what I wrote on my 5-minute journal today, that I need to do my taxes.
And then so I do that. Not like 10 things on the list or like 20 things on your list. It's only 3 things, the 3 most important things that would make your today's great. And I think that's so cool because, you know, I need to do that. It's something that I commit to myself in the morning, that I need to do this today to make me feel great. It's not like something that is like so tedious that I hate doing it, but it makes me feel great. You know what I'm saying? Third thing that I really love for this journal is the daily affirmation. I am. And this is really good because it keeps reminding me for who I am genuinely am, and also the things that have not happened, have not achieved in the future, and I am writing it in the present tense. So for example, maybe I can read some of the things that I wrote before. I am a successful entrepreneur who is making an impact in many women's lives around the world. I'm a millionaire. I deserve to get paid for all the hard work I put in. I am constantly being self-disciplined. I show up even when I don't want to. I give all my 100% to everything I do. So this is even earlier. I am a postpartum corrective exercise specialist graduate with wisdom in Diastasis Recti, and I am making an impact around the world. I make $10,000 a month. I'm thriving. I am repeating a lot of the things, especially in the beginning journey of my chapter. I am a graduate, even though I was actually not a graduate at that time. I was only studying about it, but I am pretending, or I am seeing the future that I am already a graduate. Because when I say that in the present tense, I know that I'm moving forward to become a graduate, because this is something that deep down I really want. So this is something that when I write it, it becomes a reality, which this all have happened over the last few years. So I'm so happy, and when I look back on the stuff that I wrote, wow, a lot of the things that I have already achieved. It's like a little journal for you, but it doesn't take like half an hour and not even 20 minutes to write. It's only 5 minutes of your day to write about these things, and you will look back on this journal and you will wonder like, wow, you know, the life that I have created, the needles that I have moved forward, all the things I have achieved. Like, you feel so proud of yourself when you look back. So that's it on this short and sweet videos about helping you to stay organized and focused with the 5-minute journal. And if you are wondering where I got this journal, I got this on Indigo, and you can find it on Amazon probably. This is created by Alex Econ and UJ Rendas. They have lots of different color now. When I first bought it, it was only this color, but lately I saw them, they have pink, they have purple. It's really pretty. And yeah, I mean, I've been writing it for 3 years and I still have quite a few pages because I really don't write it every day, you can tell, but I do try to write it. Maybe I will skip a few days, sometimes I skip a week or two, but I will always come back to it. Especially on hard days, when you come back and write it, you just feel like, oh, you feel so much better. Like, you feel like you release some energy into this book and you can refocus yourself. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this. If you find this helpful, give me a thumb up, subscribe to this channel. I would love to hear your thought. What are you grateful for today? I would like to hear and look at your comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Bye.